Happy Saturday, y'all. Hope you all survived your Thanksgiving and Black Friday. But I see a lot of you are back again for Alpha. And oh, what do we got? The last few days of Lolcow zombie cards. Get them at shop.lolcowtcg.com. You're not going to want to miss them. We're going to be opening a crown bundle tonight so you can see what you get. Use that code word alpha at checkout for 10% off. And there's even season 1 collector bundles that have appeared in the store. So don't miss out. When they're gone, they are gone. That's shop.lolcowtcg.com. We're going to get into that intro, and then we're getting into the packs. Let's go.
Come along, little one. The night is young. Don't be afraid. Follow me. There's more to see.
Yeah. Welcome to the graveyard. LCU, stand up. It's the Alpha Royale, hosted by yours truly. Snails moving slow, but the talk still hit heavy. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Phantom on the mic, whole chat vibrating. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just talk the stories, we make them base. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Snail gang rise, the whole crowd awaken. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just break news, we reshape fates. Yeah. It's Phantom in the cockpit, based out for profit. Running LCU like a stock tip. Watch it, pay the boys gossip. I stay in the logic. Turn clown shows into alpha topics. Mic check, no filter, no gimmick. If it's drama, we spin it. Authentic, no clinic. They post, we roast, then toast. No limit, even snails in the pit. No real when they rent it. Talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Phantom on the mic, whole chat vibrating. Discuss the bullshit, show them alpha base takes. We don't just talk the stories, we make them base. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Snail gang rise, the whole crowd awaken. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just grave news, we reshape fates. It's the Alpha Royale, man.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Phantom back at it again. We are doing LCU zombies today. Yes, I got my crown bundle in. Shout out to Tuffy and Lolcow Trading Card, our official sponsor here of the LCU. Just to give you a little preview, we got the hand cam all ready. Look at that. So we got a stack of Spider-Man. We've got a stack of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And we've got the Lolcow Zombies Trading Card Crown Bundle in the awesome Crown Bundle case. We also have a knife here. And that's going to lead into our goals for today. We are doing $5. Hold on, let me go to the stage. We are doing $5 crack-a-packs on the MTGs. And if you really want to, on those after we crack them, and I know it's kind of blasphemy, but, and I really don't want to do this, but for $20, you get to choose a card to be cut in half. So, anyways, that is the goal for today. That is what we are doing. So let's go back up top. How y'all doing on this Saturday? God damn, there's been a storm going on, and I swear, like, I go to sleep last night, and I'm like, okay, I had a later stream because I was helping out the meat man with his move. I stream, I go to bed, and all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. You got Wonder Woman basically going on a tirade because she was getting silenced on Aussie. You got, Twiggy, who wasn't even bringing up anything about what Wonder Woman was talking about, but Wonder Woman was virtue signaling, trying to protect, and ended up basically burying herself. So, yeah, it was, let's just say it was kind of a little bit of a psycho-ish moment. But give me one sec. Let's check something real quick. We're going to go back down to the hand cam, and I'm going to turn on a little bit more lighting unless you guys feel like you can see perfectly okay. So let's go down to the hand cam. Is that better? Can you guys see pretty good? Ooh. Mau Mau with the 5 said, I'm very new to Magic, been playing Arena and been loving it. Got a deck 2 months ago. I still need to learn Commander, though. I. Bro, I've been playing for years. And, I mean, I'm still learning things because, honestly, let's be honest. They introduce a ton of new mechanics all the time. Exile said he's going to be stopping by because his zombies cards came in as well. But what I will say about Commander is the big thing there is it's usually played 4 people. You have what is it? One normal standard, you can have 4 of the same card in a deck, and it's usually a 60 card. Commander is 100 cards, and you can only have 1 of each type of card in there. So, and it's very fun. But it can get really out of hand really quickly. So, yeah. I mean, Belushi, I don't agree that it's the only thing used in competitive anymore. You still have standard. Standard is still played, but yes, Commander has become the most popular format of the different formats out there. Believe it or not, I mean, for those of you that don't know, Commander is actually a fan-made, format that became a true legit format. So, well, I mean, yeah, okay. 99 and 1 Commander. Ooh, that still adds to 100 because your Commander is still a card, Belushi. Let's see. Mau Mau said, I then learned that there are other formats too, which I was like, death. Yes, there's Pauper. There's so much. I mean, honestly, here's what makes this worse for me. I'm doing this to torture myself because honestly, I collect the cards. I play, but I collect the cards for the financial value. So, if I hit something big in these, I'm going to be a little sad if that's one of the ones that gets picked. And to keep it fair, I also have TCG Player up so we can check the pricing on the cards. So let's get into this Zombies Crown Bundle because, again, like I said, it is our sponsor. But Mau Mau, if you drop in the chat, tell me which would you rather have, Avatar or Spider-Man? Because you paid $5. We're gonna crack a pack. So while we do that, let me shift down to hand cam. And we're going to open this up. I am telling you, I am really digging I'm really digging this case. Oh, let's start with the pack-ins. So, what did I get in the pack-ins? So, we got a Boogie 2988 Boog Chungus and a Lolcow Live Season 1 cast. Let me zoom that in just a smidge so you guys can see it. So we got, let's see. There we go. See, I'm not as inept as everybody thinks. So we got Boogie, Keem, and Wings, it looks like, even though that could be Tommy. So pretty good art on that one. And then we've got the Boogie. I actually have a signed black and white Boogie card that I am really happy about. All right, so Mau Mau said we're going to start with an avatar pack, seeing as he paid for the $5, which by the way, this oversized spin down life counter, beautiful. I mean, the camera's showing it off better than it even looks in person, but in person, it does look pretty cool. All right, so let's see what we get here. All right. All right, so we know we don't have a Japanese pack because we've got commons on top. Let's see. All right. We got a fortune teller. Sandbender Storm. Ooh, let me get the mic in the right position. Rumble Arena. When land enters Scry 1. Oh, a colorless. Add a colorless. Nice. Origin of Metal Bending. Kiyoshi's Battle Fan. Pretending Pox Bearers. Honest Work. Oh, it's green. The greens are going to bleed through. Earth Rumble. We got a War Balloon. And here we go. A White Lotus Hand Hideout. Ooh, we got a Zuko Conflicted. This would make a good commander. At the beginning of your main phase, choose one that hasn't been chosen, and you lose 2 lives. Draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on, add red, or exile Zuko, then return him to the battlefield under an opponent's control. All right. And we got Water Tribe Captain. And we've got a airship engine room. All right. And an ally token with a clue token. All right. Good first pack. Let's separate those out real quick. Boom. That's a common. We got uncommons. We've got regulars. And we'll put that one right there. All right. Mau Mau's getting hot. He's getting hot for those Magic the Gathering cards. Woo. All right. Let's check out the Zombies bundle because I have been promoting this thing for a little over a month now. And so I want to see what we got. I'm going to put the knife away for right now so I don't stab myself. Jeez Louise. All right. So we're going to set y'all over here. All right. So Lolcow Zombies bundle. There's still a few left. Get them while they're hot. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. I've got the green pack. It doesn't look green because of the chroma key. All right. We've got a promo card. And then it looks like we've got the zombies cards. So let's open the first one. All right. Hey, knock it off! Damn cats. All right. We've got a Keem. In the flesh. We've got a Zay. You know what? It's probably better if I just leave him down here. I can see it on my screen. It looks pretty good. We've got a Zay. Man, these things are wild looking in person. Albert Dan. Zombie Boogie. Ask me what I like. Hey, Boogie, what do you like? Damn it. I need that sound clip. I need the fucking clip so I can hit it and it goes furry wieners. We've got. Hold on 1 second. I need to go deal with something real quick. Y'all look at these cards for 2 seconds while I go scare away my cat because they're like attacking my Ethernet cord. What is it about orange cats? They always got to be the worst. They have to be the assholes of the bunch. They have to be the one that causes all the trouble. He's my cat that freaking claws at the centers or at the corners and the woodwork. Ay, Dios mío. So, you know what? I wonder. Oh, I didn't set up the second camera. I was going to put myself, in the bottom corner, but you're just gonna have to suffice with me talking. But that's Spider Twiggy. I forgot. It is Spider Twiggy. So. All right, we've got Zombie Scooter, who unfortunately has to go into the graveyard now. We've got Zombie behind a camera with additional, baby hernia. We got the Queen, Tina D, in the place to be. I mean, honestly, you look at that card and, I mean, she'd kick your ass as a zombie or in real life, non-zombie style. So, just saying. Don't mess with Tina. I know better. And I respect that woman. Grim, I actually don't know. You would actually have to reach out to Tuffy, but I believe he has his own company. He prints them. He may get them from overseas. I don't know. So We got Zombie Tommy C. Actually, that's not a bad one. Although, oh, I see a print error. It's okay. I'm not like that. Oh, another one for the graveyard. Zombie Gidgey. Sorry. And then what everybody's favorite card right now. Not only the ghost foil, but just the regular. It is Zombie Xylee, the Reaper. I gotta say, I mean, that is probably one of the most impressive cards out there. And guys, remember, these are highly, highly affordable. You saw I pulled out 3 different packs. So don't miss out. Definitely get these before they're gone. And really and truly, lolcowtcg.com, they're always dropping new stuff, new bundles. Hell, Tuffy put those season 1 bundles back up because he said he got his hands on some that somebody had bought off of him, and then they couldn't offload, so he bought them back and brought them back as a limited time to the audience. So another one for the graveyard. We got Zombie Glammy Lammy. And one of the men, actually, back to back. The 2 boys who love cardboard crack just as much as I do. We got Zombie Billy the Fridge and Zomstaw. And the detail on these, the detail is insane. We got Zombie Batgirl, Batgirl. Zombie Yo Mama with the presidential hat, even though he lost, I'm just going to say. Zombie Nightmare. Let me see. So after everything that went on today, is this what happens? Do you turn into this kind of zombie? If you get into the F tier or lower on your tier list, am I going to look like you? Just kidding. And then we got a 1 buff weeb. Now, see, here's the funny part. Look at the difference in the stats. You've got brain power of 30 versus 100. Tuffy, are you saying that he ain't got the brains? Jeez. All right, that is the first group. What do you guys think? W's in the chat for that first set of zombie cards. Ooh, good question, Mal. Let's see who has the highest brain power. I have a feeling it might be Keem. Keem's at 100. Can't see on Zay. Albert's got 20. Boogie's got 80. Twiggy's got 70. Holy crap. Get behind the camera, 60. 80 for Tina. Tommy C at a 50. Xylee at a 90. Rastoff at a 40. Billy the Fridge at a 120. Batgirl at a 40. Yo Mama at a 120. And Nightmare at a 30, Buff Weeb at 100. Now, if you just look at the stats going across the board, the most powerful card by just power and defense is Billy the Fridge. Straight 120 on each side. So, holla, holla, holla. That is your most powerful zombie. Now, we're going to go back up top for a few minutes, and we're going to talk about all this bullshit going on. I know I don't really talk drama over here, but I'm sorry. This shit's been too fucking wild to not talk about it. Oh, and we need to do a price check. Price check, aisle 5. We got to do a price check on the Zuko. Let's flip over to the full screen and bring my camera back up. Zuko Conflicted. Bet you it's only like 10 cents. See, that's the problem with Magic the Gathering cards lately, is the fact that, I mean, rares used to be worth something. Wait. A fucking gold stamped art card is actually worth something? $18? They're never worth anything. I use them as bookmarks half the time. Jesus. But yeah, 11 cents. 11 fucking cents. So, of course, nobody's going to want that one cut in half. And you know what? Let me check something, because I may have a goal for you guys that you guys may actually like. Where is it? TCG player. There it is. Okay, so here's the deal. No, I'm not. Oh, for crying! You got to be kidding me! Did you get rid of all my cards again? I'm getting so sick and tired of this, TCG player. I have a card that's worth over $100 that, I was going to say it's a Galaxy foil from Uninfinity or Unfinity, and it's a land. If we were to get a red dono, I would pull it out and I'd chop it in half for y'all. Let me see if I can get into this. They did this update, and it really pisses me off because I lost all my old data. Yeah. So, and they did another update to the app, and now, let's see, download legacy data. Data downloaded. Check your downloads folder. Ooh, really? So, and I'm trying not to scam y'all. I'm trying. I was going to show you the truth. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Just open. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you kidding me? Getting so tired of this. Oh. Configuring. Wow. All right, you can sit there, oh, there we go. Finally. All right. Let's see. We've got Okay. Product ID. Okay, can I upload it in? Oh, you're an asshole. Oh, wait. Wait. This is everything. Oh my God. I've got my entire collection. Oh, we can do this the right way. Holy shit. I know. But last I checked, Boogie was drunk, moonshine drunk. So yeah, let's we're gonna have to data failed to migrate over. Okay. So now how do I import it? Oh. You are a jackass. All right, I'm just going to send it to myself. That way I can bring it up. I mean, I don't have all that much crazy stuff, but I do have some cards. Sorry, I didn't think about this ahead of time. And now I'm failing. Now I look like a fucking moron. Yes. Look at Phantom failing again, because now he's got to talk through this. All right, send it to yourself. Okay, we are going to pull this up. Thank you for sticking with me, y'all. Yeah, I know. Looking like a beta cuck. Shut up, Mao. I know. All right. There we go. Okay. So these are all scans, mind you. Scans of actual cards that I have. Don't convert. Oh, so it doesn't even tell you. It doesn't even. What the hell? All right. You're pissing me off now. Forgot your password. Okay. Whatever. I know I've got an account. I swear. So how y'all doing? No, I am nowhere near drunk. I haven't been drunk in over 5 years. And if you continue that nonsense, you will be banned from this chat. I'm sorry. I am not going to put up with that. I'm tired of that bullshit. I don't care if you make fun of me, but accusing it's shit like that that starts getting around. And then you guys start, and then there starts to be questions about my sobriety. And I have worked very fucking hard for the last 5 years to stay off the drink. So go fuck yourself, asshole. Enough said. It's people like you. It's people like you that cause people who are recovering to go back because they sit there and they think and they go, well, maybe I can sneak a drink. Maybe I can sneak a drink. That is one thing that I don't mess around with. That's one thing that will set me off. Be a man? Be a man and do what? What is there not being a man about? I ain't fucking shedding tears. Thank you very much. That's right. We do stand on business, and that's exactly what I'm standing on. I don't drink. And to accuse somebody in recovery of being drunk again, that right there will set most people off. I'm standing on my business, and I'm saying, knock that shit off. Anyways, but yeah, as I was saying, get on my scooter. I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I've got so many. I've got unopened boxes that I've been saving. But yeah, I really wanted to, seeing as Tuffy has done so much for our community, I did want to share some of these cards with y'all. Unfortunately, fucking TCG player decided it wanted to kind of fuck me over, so it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, probably should start adding mods, but you know, at this point I said my piece. If they continue, you know what? I'll handle it from there, but yeah, I'm probably going to have to start getting some mods. But let's go back and look at the rest of this crown bundle. We are going to go down to bottom cam. And now anybody that orders gets the Zombie Boogie 2988 promo card with the holographic zombie 3D glasses. I don't know if the camera is showing it off good enough. Probably the LUT I have on the camera, but it is. It's got stank touch. It's got stank touch. All right, and then we've got the regular copies of all the zombie foils. So you've got Billy, Boogie, Buffweeb, Zombie Glammy Lammy, Kid Behind the Camera, Keemstar, Nightmare, Queen Tina D. We've got Scooter, Spider Twig, Yo Mama, Zomstoff, Zayzooted, Xylee. Ooh, we got a zombie token, which is a baby Billy. We got Zombie Gidgy, Zombie Albert, and Tommy C. I agree, Stick. We do need some troll cards. That would be pretty funny. So, all right, let's put these up. What I'm kind of curious about is what is in the green pack. What is in the green pack? Which ones did I get? Yeah. Oh, get in there. All right. Here we go. You need a shifty card. You need a spoon. You need a little spoon. All right. We've got a ghost foil, Tommy C. A ghost foils, Billy the Fridge. Billy, if you're watching, I'm going to need you to sign this card for me, sir. And guesses on this last one. I haven't said it. I haven't seen it. Any guesses? No. Mau Mau saying boogie. Oh, my kid is going to steal this one from me. No, I got the queen, Tina D. Shout out to Tuffy and the staff over at lolcowtcg.com. Again, another killer product. We are really enjoying this. And yeah. Wait a sec. Don't tell me that. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought there were. I thought I was going up against somebody else. But yeah, that was phenomenal. That was absolutely phenomenal. And what's great is everything fits in this nice little handy dandy holder, and boom. So, yeah. Uh-oh. Tina said there's a fire in her neighborhood. So, that's no bueno. But yeah, I'm probably going to give that ghost foil to my son. He's a big Tina D fan. He is definitely a big major Tina D fan. He is at work right now, but yeah, I agree. Squad's favorite disaster. The cards are fire. I can't wait to get the bundles, the collector bundles, which not the deck builder. I want shop. There we go. They may be off sale now. Ooh, yeah, it does look like it is off sale, but let me see if I still have it in my history so I can at least bring it up. But yeah, there were some Lolcow Live Season 1. Yep, they are gone. They are all sold out. So you have missed out on the resale of the collector's bundles. But just always watch. And usually Tuffy drops it right in the Discord when it happens. So if you're not a member of the Discord, if you are not subbed to any other channel, all it takes is a cash cow membership to your favorite channel to join the Discord. So, sub up to Alpha. You can get in the Discord. Tuffy's always dropping card designs, things of that nature. So, yeah, Mau. I realized this morning that the PayPig bundle never finalized. So I went in and finished it quick. But yeah, because we were doing it on stream and I didn't want to dox myself. But yeah, so I went in there and this morning it was there. Now it's not. So that means it's sold out since then. But like I said, there's a lot of great product on here. This playmat that I'm working on came from there. We've got there are the horror tapes, the horror house collection, which of that I have a bunch, and it's more Halloween themes. They're even still, it looks like they're still selling the uncut hollow foil sheets. So, if you want to get one, as well as you can get your your Krispy Kreme, your Krispy Kreme cards. Those are still on sale, $9.99. And use that code word alpha. Get that 10% off. Just saying. So yeah, so let's talk in the meantime a little about all this bullshit going on, because honestly, I don't even know where to start. I mean, you know what? I do know where to start. Wonder Woman, you were not sober. I don't care what you say. As somebody that knows the difference between, especially, you were either on something or you were drunk. Which, mind you, I've been watching the recaps of these two streams, Aussie and Wild. And you know what I noticed? You can sit there and say, I've got water, I've got water, I've got water. Yeah, you did have water. But guess what? In most of the clips, you're holding a Heineken, and it ain't a Heineken Zero. So you were definitely drinking. And when Wonder Woman drinks, what I've noticed is there is a pattern with her. Okay? There is a pattern that basically she just starts trauma dumping. Trauma dumping. And it's like, oh my God. Now, I want to say that honestly, it's, I would never hold anything against anybody. But the fact that people like actively run from a VC when they know that she is tore up. I've gotten caught in one of those VCs. I've had to, pull myself away, be pulled away. So, Monarch, I've seen myself with a bottle of Jack, but not in a long, long time. Actually, that's not true. I had a bottle of Jack in my hands about a month and a half ago because I was giving it to my father for his birthday. So, yeah, I did have a bottle of Jack in my hand. So, I love the imagination on this one and how he thinks he's one-guying me in the chat. I'm just having chat interaction. The funny part is, he says, oh, I saw you with it on air. You know what the great part is? It's to throw me off. And guess what? It ain't throwing me off. Anyways, back to this bullshit. So, the fact that Keem and Brantley had to be up half the night dealing with this bullshit. And then everybody was freaking out because, Tech sent the audience to the redirect to Exuma Void. Now, if for those of you that don't know, Exuma Void is one of the biggest Minecraft creators. He actually maintains the server for Hermitcraft, one of the largest SMPs out there. If nobody else is live, what are you supposed to do? Just drop 800 viewers, and saying, hey, donate to the guy. Well, I mean, Exuma Void's been doing it for a long time. And, maybe he found pleasure in his content. So. Oh, I know he's baiting me. He's trying. I blew up that one time because of the fact that I don't like being accused of being drunk. Okay. What I did realize, though, is somebody did point out not too long ago that I do slur my words still. And I was talking to some friends and family members, and they tend to agree that because of the way I speak, that it seems like since I quit drinking, because I spent so much time drunk, that, believe it or not, that they feel like I do have kind of a permanent slurring now. And I've noticed it the more I focus on it. So yeah. Oh man. So shit. What else is going on? And see, that's the thing. Do you guys really want me to sit here and go over the same shit that now Rewind spent, Zay on Rewind spent what? 6.5 hours on? Reaper's been going at it for about 2 hours. It's like, okay, do we really need to go over it again? Yo Mama kind of went over it on Pit and brought up, I don't know what he was doing other than trying to show that Nightmare was, trying to be puppy dog to Savage at Fat Camp. How do I put this? It's manufactured drama. Manufactured. There was nothing real about it. Jesus. And people eat the shit up. If I want manufactured, I'd be sitting here telling you about, oh man, John Cena lost the Intercontinental title tonight, in his last premium live event, and he only has one more appearance in the ring. Come on, people. Like we didn't know that was going to happen. Like we didn't know that they were going to... You know what? You want to shock me? Retire the damn Intercontinental title and have Cena leave with it. Have him go through his matches, never lose it, and say, we're retiring the Intercontinental title. That would have been more interesting. Introduce some new title, but retire the Intercontinental. So... yeah, I've got to say something like, oh, I saw Denmark in a gay porn. But you know what? That's more of a dig at me And that's called manufactured. And then Denmark's going to come up here and make it seem like, I'm an idiot. Because unfortunately, there are a lot of modern day quotes and modern day things that nobody that I don't get. So Stick Solid said they could also make an exile trading card. It could just be a blank card with no words or pictures. And it has no effect on the game at all. It just exists there. Yes, bro. Okay, I did kind of feel bad for Exile last night because Keem came up on Crypt or Aussie. We're on Crypt, and he's like, "What the fuck are you bringing to this?" And he's like, "Get out of here." I'm gonna pull up the clip. Yeah. And so much for Exile coming in helping me. Yeah. Okay, Exile. I see you. I see you. Exile said he was going to come up and hang with us and everything. No, he went ahead and scheduled a stream. And yeah, so yeah. Right before he did. Bring this up. Boom.
Piece of shit. We got approved.
I mean, there is a video of that, right? In the bathroom. It's the same spot that you said this thing happened, right? Where
I say, Keemstar, I never asked for a video to be taken. That was a mistake, apparently. That's what I heard. It was a mistake. I only agreed to go to take a picture with our dresses on. Babs wanted to get.
But you're setting up the damn camera in the video. It shows you setting up the camera.
I did not set the camera up. Babs did.
It's video evidence. What are you talking about?
It's not the camera. It's not my phone. It's not my phone.
I didn't say it was your phone. I said there is a video. There's a video of you grabbing the camera, setting it up there.
I didn't touch the camera. I didn't touch the phone.
Doing
Why
jumping
would I do that? I don't know how to operate.
But Xylee showed the damn video.
Maybe it was the Aussie clip. Maybe it was the Aussie that he was on, but he just dipped out of there. He had nothing good to say there. But yeah, it was quite hilarious because I watched that and I was like, what the hell? Keem came up and he just noped him out. There we go.
Fucking retard.
We just wanted to
get fucking drunk.
And I appreciated you for that.
Oh,
I don't think it's right.
At the time.
He
fucking
came up.
Retard.
Get fucking drunk.
And I appreciated you for that night.
you really
I really did.
So why are you coming up being an asshole to Twiggy? What were you doing? Also, can I just say, I'm the one that kicked you from the fucking live on air, not Twiggy. All three times.
Why did you do
Yes.
that?
I didn't kick you.
Because I was I was cooking, bitch. I didn't want to get disrupted by bingo.
Now, to give you some context quick, Nightmare had kicked Wonder Woman because they were cooking up there and they were going at Savage, and Wonder Woman kept jumping up and her camera kept breaking. Her mic was not working. So yeah, I mean, I mean, and she wanted to interrupt right in the middle of when Nightmare was cooking. All right, let's get back to this.
You guys, you had four
Well,
or
it
five
is right.
people up here. No, you didn't. You had 4 or 5 people up here on panel. Savage
Yes.
is up here on her own. I jumped up.
Should
I
dox her.
had more of a right
Well,
to be up here. I have been.
You know
Yeah,
what's-
but the thing is,
I love you say that.
Savage has made a reputation for herself where she says she can
Release
handle
potato
it.
panda files. Can I also say, in a court of law, where one person is being judged for a crime they've done, do you think they're being fucking 10v1 by the jury?
In the U.S., it's actually 12v1. But yes, he made a very valid point there. The squad's favorite disaster. Honestly, I think Twiggy is always plotting. I truly do. I don't think there's ever a situation where Twiggy does not have something going in the background trying to figure out how to get around it, how to frickin' spin this into content. That man, I mean, even today, he was like, I still can't believe I got Phantom to wear a do-rag. Well, you know what? Part of the reason why I did it, because I knew that even though it was silly, people would enjoy it. It was good for the content. And, you know, it was a very good, you know, kickoff point for a brand new channel. So, you know, as much as he thinks it's funny, I thought it was a great idea. So, and as you can see through this, Exile's been very quiet. He's good about jumping in when needed, okay? But he's gotta get more assertive when it comes to, you know, big panels. When it's one-on-one, he's very good. He's very good at bouncing off somebody. But you get more than one person on, and he kind of shuts down. He sits back, you know. So I will say that.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Maybe you should stop using that type of blonde in your fucking hair because the chemicals go into your fucking brain, okay? You need to fucking stop. That lead paint need to fucking get the fuck out, okay? You gotta stop with that shit. That's unreal.
Excuse me. Shut the fuck up. Exile, you are doing nothing. Get the fuck out of the call.
Okay.
This is not a hangout, fucking retard.
Yeah, I mean, that was the first thing Keem said. You know, he's like, get the fuck out of the call. You know, and he dips. I'll add Twiggy to the scooter gang. There we go, yeah. Let's see, what else? Good to see you, Ashley. You're still here. He's got an eraser head like a chia pet. He's got the classic 1990s Gerald high top from what the hell? Hey Arnold. So Stick said, I like Exile, but I want to know if he's taking streaming seriously or not, or if it's just a hangout thing for him because his background is trash and he is kind of just existing. You know, it's one of the things that a lot of people have talked to him about. And I mean, I've even brought it up, you know, like depends on the day. You know, sometimes his background is locked in. Sometimes his bed is a mess. You know, if it were me, I would position my camera a little bit differently. I would make sure that, you know, my stuff is in line. I mean, that's why when I started on Tech Talk, I had the virtual background because my desk was a mess at the time. I mean, it's more of a mess than I'd like it right now. Like I've been running all day, running errands, running the kid to and from work. Well, not from work. He's still there. And Yeah, so I've got to go at, I can't extend this like we've done the last few nights or the last few times, but yeah, I have to go get him, but you know, it's it's about presentation, and that was one of the first things that people told me. They're like, nobody wants to see the virtual screen. Now, the back wall, I can't, I have to change that because too many people bitched about the green wall. They hate the green wall. So I changed it out, put some pictures up. No, Stick, you are absolutely correct. Backgrounds are crucial pieces of the streaming equation. They get overlooked and it makes a huge difference. Even a virtual background would be better than just seeing some slob's room. True. I mean, who else? Okay, and this is coming from the man. And I'm gonna give him a shout out. He can't have a channel right now, but who else can get away with streaming from a storage locker and pull it off as good as Stick can? I mean, let's be honest here. Oh God, I didn't even realize I had my food in the background. Damn. Move that out of the way. But yeah, legitimately, Stick, that is one of the most ingenious setups you can have. True exile is a retarded name. Okay, but kid and play, damn. That's house party. Okay, Monarch's saying, I need to change the background to fire, not some gay ocean side. It's not some gay ocean side. That is Lake Tahoe, first off. And secondly, if you want to change the background, it's $5. Put it on a $5 bill and we'll change it to whatever you want. Mau Mau had two men kissing on the background one night. I've had Rastov's thighs. I've had the gnome head. I'm just saying. Squad's favorite disaster said, listen, I get it. We talked about it last night in the middle of redoing my whole room and I had to make it work. Yeah, I get it. So, no, yeah. Monarch, there's an E in note. So just helping you out for next time. So yeah, you love the green, but the OG wall wasn't it. Yeah, I get it. I didn't realize how harsh it was, and when I have all the lights on in my office, it's real harsh. So yeah, I get it, Monarch. I do it all the time, It's called typing accuracy. So I'm just, you want to call me out, I can at least call out spelling incorrectness. I do it all the time. People call me out. I'm not a grammar, I'm not the grammar police. But if you're going to insult me, do it with proper spelling. Just saying. All right. Let's see. Stick. I know you like Aussie, but it's Aussie, not Aussie. Actually, I think I got up for a piss when I was on either Aussie or Test. So there should be a blank screenshot and you can take it with me not in it. Oh, that would be great. Just throw the storage shed behind me. Anyways, yeah, so it went all night. It started on Aussie. It went to Crypt. Then Billy fired up. And then Zay fired up. And now Reapers is at it. This has been almost 24 hours of the same content. I'm just saying. It's entertaining as fuck, but it's probably some of the same content. So, hey, Mao is in waiting. We'll bring him up.
Yeah.
Yo, Mao, what is going on? You are on
Yo, what up,
Lolcow
Val?
Alpha.
What up, Pimps? What's going on? How we doing? I guess Exel decided to leave you high and dry, huh?
Yeah, and then that motherfucker went and...
Come on, Exel. It's okay. He's had a long couple days.
Yeah, but he went and he fucking scheduled a stream for 10 minutes ago. So when I saw that, I'm like, what the fuck? Now I'm even getting ghosted by Exile.
Wait, so he streams on his personal channel? He has a personal channel?
Yeah,
I didn't know this.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's been...
He really did fuck you.
Yeah, you know what he's doing? He's playing fucking Pokemon.
Which Pokemon?
I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I was never into a Pokemon
He's
game,
doing a
so.
Nuzlocke challenge, something like that. I don't know. I've heard of it. That is something I never got into.
I never got into Pokemon, dog. I tried really hard, and I just thought it was boring. I never got into it. It wasn't for me. I don't get it. But I can play Tetris all for fucking hours.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Pokemon, no. Tetris, fuck.
Bro. So, what would you say is your favorite Tetris?
The original Tetris on NES. That's the one I grew up on. I'm a big nerd when it comes to old school games. I own like the NES. I own the N64. Like my goal is to own like all the old school consoles. So when I was in middle school, like I just grew, like motherfuckers were playing Call of Duty Black Ops. I was playing Tetris on the NES, dude. Because I always appreciated old school consoles. I was just a weird kid like that.
I hear you. I actually, my favorite as of right now, I mean, I play Tetris like you wouldn't believe. I mean, I fucking, apparently I could hook up the mod retro chromatic and it actually streams now. And you got chromatic Tetris, but my favorite is still Tetris Effects Connected. That's the one that was designed for VR and has all the fucking wild backgrounds. But they introduced classic mode, which is NES Tetris. It has the exact, there's no hold, there's no insta drop, and it is beautiful. By the way,
I played the Tetris VR. That shit's, my friend had it, and I was like, dude, this is insane. I was like, it was an out of body experience. How weird it was.
Yeah, I was thinking of possibly doing a VR stream because I've got Beat Saber, Synth Riders, and that VR Tetris. I think it would be cool, but you know, I get a lot of people that are like, you got to come with the content. You got to come with the content. At this point, I am trying every little piece of content. But again, I don't know. Mao, am I being dumb? Am I not producing shows? I go over topics and people jump in and, you know, but it's not LCU related 100% of the time because honestly, by the time it gets to me, like I said, you've heard me say it probably almost every stream. Why am I going to rewind the same fucking thing that everybody's been talking about? I'm going to either have the same arguments or I'm going to agree with one side or the other. It doesn't fucking matter. And you know why they want you to do that? Do you know why? So you can start manufacturing more beefs. Oh, did you hear what Phantom said? Did you hear what Phantom said? And then a couple days later, you know, why can't we have a few shows, a few channels that do something different. You know?
That's how all the shows should be. I think the only shows that should really cover LCU stuff is Reaper and Rewind. That's just my opinion. And I
What
guess
about Cafe?
like live can Cafe also, actually. I guess like Cafe. Well, when does Reaper go on? I don't even know when the fuck they go
They're
on.
midday. See,
Cafe is good because it's a remind, right? Oh, that kind of works. But then you have live though. Live sometimes has to cover like some crazy shit because Keem will come up and then like.
Hey, live gets the pass. Live gets the pass because it's live. You've got Cafe in the morning, Reaper midday, and then Rewind. That covers the whole spectrum of the LCU. It really does. Outside of that, we should be producing content, that's different. And that's what.
And Cafe doesn't do the whole show on LCU. Correct. Like I used to watch it a good amount. It's hard for me to watch it because it's at 5 in the fucking morning over here on the West Coast for me. But when I did watch it, it was half LCU and half their own stuff, right? And I thought that was great, right? It gave every show should be their own thing, their own flavor of what they want to do. But everyone relies on LCU because it's easy to get views off of LCU. But then it's like people get tired of it. Come on. Bring something new, original.
Well, but Monarch's in the chat saying I need to go after another host that, spurg out on them.
But then that's fabricating shit. Like, what the fuck? I mean, like, I guess that only makes sense if you have like views. Some crazy views, right?
Think about it. I went off on Glammy for like 2-3 days. That didn't get me any new views, did it? No, it didn't. I did a 2-hour rant before the whole message bullshit. I went on a 2-hour rant. Nobody talked about it. So your argument, your point you're trying to make is moot. There is no, it's about.
There's what Nena says, like there's the LCU bullshit burnout is real. You get burnt out. People get burnt out with some of the bullshit.
Yes.
Right? Like it's great when there's that like ground zero, right? Like yesterday when Wonder Woman was on Ozzy and all that stuff, like that's ground zero shit, right?
Oh yeah.
But Acid Decays, it's kind of like, okay, like it's we get it. you know?
It continued on to Crypt. Okay, that makes sense. And then there was new lore introduced. But by now, you're right. It's fucking dead. So for all the haters out there that say, I'm an F-tier show, I don't bring anything, I'm, dog shit, guess what? I try and bring you something new every day. I talk directly to you. Yes, it is not the exact same content that everybody else is giving you. But that's why you have a choice. And that is why the B circuit is so much better because it gives us the opportunity to try out new things. Would you see anybody else other than Billy and Rastoff doing a card stream? No, they wouldn't be doing a card stream because they don't want to try it. You know what? If it fails, it fails. And
you got to be alpha to try shit, right? That's the problem. No one wants to try shit because there's the pressure of like we got to perform well. We got to do what brings in the money, the views. I don't know what I'll do. I'll fucking talk about LC drama because that brings in the money, that brings in the views. But it's like, come on, dude. Like,
hell, I wish I could sit here and say, yeah, I want to make money. Yeah, I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah, I'm not saying like it's bad, but it's like you gotta be willing to try new things, and no one's willing to like take that risk. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's okay to like dip into that LCU stuff, but if you're just relying on that and never trying something new, then that's you're just like that with the rest of everyone else. Like It's not alpha.
Oh.
That's not alpha.
I do like this. Call Buff out for being a fake anime lover and call him a furry. Okay. Like, legitimately, that man probably knows more about anime than I do. Okay. But I will say, tell him to shave that ragged beard. Bro, he fucking hates having his beard shaved, but he did look so good. You know, Buff Chinius.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah, when he shaved and he went clean shaven. Yeah.
How is this fresh content? It's different than anybody else is doing. It's not the same thing. That's why I say it's fresh content. Fresh. Yeah, same squad. Exactly. So, anywho, did you get anything good?
What's on your mind, Phantom? What's been on your mind? What's been on your mind?
Honestly, what's been on my mind? Let's see, how much time do I got? I'm tired of people shitting on everything I do, okay? And I still come back and look, I get that I'm going to get some shit around here, but it does irritate me that I try every fucking day. Every day.
I guess is it good shit talk? Because there's bad shit talk and good shit talk. Good shit talk is like you can take it, but then you're like, you know what, you're right. Let me fix it. But then if there's some dumb shit, right? Like what we saw earlier in the fucking chat, then I can understand.
Yeah, I mean, tiring. It was every time I go live, somebody sitting there going, "Oh, great content, 15 viewers. Oh, great content, Hey, are you going to hit 20 viewers today? Motherfucker, I get it. I get it. But you know what? It was the same shade I was throwing at the chubbies, and now it feels kind of like, this is what you get for talking shit. I mean, I used to be worried about the
fucked around and found out.
Yeah. I used to be worried about the 300 that we carried on Tech Talk, and we were always trying to up it, get more viewers, and we were told that, do something better, and it's like, yeah, and now I look back and I'm like, I wish I would have had the 300 viewers that I used to have. Shit, Now, that being said, I appreciate the people that are loyal, that keep coming back. People like you, people like the squad's favorite disaster, people like Stick, who understand and
we love the loyal people.
Who get that this is not, we've got fucking 18 shows. Yeah, we have to do something different. This is why Grimm's Galleries, he's always here.
The squad's favorite with the 5
disaster with the 5 gifted. Woo! You know what? I'm gonna count that as a $5. Would you like a pack? We've got Spider-Man or Avatar. Your pick.
Bro, that's 5 packs. Are you gonna do 5 packs or what?
I love this. Wait. I'm not the host. I can, but I love this. You don't have
interactive AI stuff.
So you want me to be the next Balls and be, AI slop, It doesn't have to be about interactive AI stuff. I do have goals on the screen. Okay? I do. And that's interactive. That's interactive for you. $5, we open a pack. $20, you get to pick one of the cards for me to cut in half. How is that not interactive? What do you want? I feel like Belushi's in there somewhere. I do too. I do.
Dealer's choice, you guys. It's
all right. So,
like I said earlier, I'm very neat at Magic, so
we're gonna do
I'll
a
try to keep
Spider-Man.
up.
Okay, so real quick, if you see this symbol, that means it is legal in standard. That. If you see a triangle, it is not legal in standard. It is expanded universe. So we are going to go with a Spider-Man pack. And we are going to...
That just came out, right? Or is that kind of like...
Spider-Man
like,
came out
2 months ago, right?
Yeah, a few months ago. Avatar's the brand new one. But we are going to... Mal, I'm going to flip down to...
Oh, shit.
The hand cam. All right.
It's
what do
flipped,
we got?
baby. It's flipped.
Yeah, so we've got, and I'm going to make myself big. We've got Inner Demon Gangsters.
That's gangster, dog. Hell yeah.
Selfless Police Captain. Amazing Acrobatics. Unstoppable Experiments. Romantic Rendezvous. Mob Lookout.
Oh, I like that card.
Yeah.
I like Romantic Rendezvous.
We got the Masked Meower. Yes, a Spider Cat hero. Spider Cat, and it's got haste. Ooh. Discard a card, sacrifice this creature, draw a card. Not bad. That's actually pretty good. Spider-Man Heroic Horde. And it's a green. Ugh. The Spider Suit. Prison Break by Rhino. And...
What's that?
Ooh,
that looks damn good. That looks damn good.
Multiversal Passage. As this land enters, choose a basic land type. Then you must pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters tapped. That is a good...
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
The Spot Living Portal. When the Spot enters...
Oh, I thought that was a cow.
Exile up to 1... No, it's the Spot. Ooh, and it's a full art. And then we've got a Beetle, Legacy's Criminal. And an Ominous Asylum. Do we got anything else? We do.
Okay.
And a treasure token with a human citizen. All right. That's not bad.
So real quick, Mary Jane, there's like a Mary Jane card, right? And that's like the rarest one or the best one you can pull from the packs, right? Or I guess what's the best one? Oh, we got Jethro, Grantham. They joined. They're rating. Welcome to Lolcow Alpha, baby.
Thank you, Jethro Grantham. We appreciate you. All right. Phantom, did you get your hands on any of the Uncharted ones? My friend showed me some of his. They were so cool. No, I have not actually seen the Uncharted ones. I think they were a Secret Lair drop. I kind of stopped buying Secret Lairs, not because they were bad, but because of the fact that the cards that they had in them, they had reprinted later on. And so like the value was still there, but they were dropping them so often and you had to wait for so long. I think I have this first 10 sets of Secret Lairs. You know, that was during the Theros time, the Godzilla lands, things of that nature. Final Chicken, yes, I do understand that AI isn't necessarily bad. It just has to be good. And yeah, I mean, and that's what I've done. And actually, in the past, when I have done AI, people hated it. You know,
But also,
I
like, you
did.
just gotta balance it. I think you can't do it all the time, right? There was one time where they did like a fighting kind of AI interactive. That one was sick, right? But that was like, but you can't do that all the fucking time, right? Like, you
Yeah.
gotta separate it. Too much AI is bad. Love AI, but too much AI is bad.
Imagine you reach a goal, the music hits, and an interactive avatar comes out on screen. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't know what the fuck
imagine.
you're talking about. They're talking about some dumb
Yeah,
shit. I don't know.
like an
I don't even
interactive
want to read that
master.
type of thing.
No, they have a point. Gino did have some sort of integration that we could pull from like the Discord or something that tracks super chats. And I've asked, I
Yeah,
know
pretty
Gino's
cool.
been busy. She's been really busy, but I need to find out from her where that went because I used to see it in the Discord. I don't see it anymore. And yeah, that was something that I was looking to do because I know the amount of work she put into it and nobody was really using it. I mean, I could get some stream elements, work
You can
with.
ask Rastov and Billy. They've used it before on balls
Yeah.
a few times. It's been a while since they've used it though, but
Well,
I'm sure they can
and
help you out with that.
yeah, I've played with it on my end, on my personal channel. I've got a bunch of things set up, but the problem is we don't have access to the stream elements portion. So we can't go in and design anything necessarily ourselves.
Mm.
That's why RTTS, for whatever reason, no matter how much you donate, never reads out because there's one checkbox that needs to be checked and it's not checked. That's why we only get the ding,
Damn.
you know.
I wondered why there was no TTS on Alpha. Okay. Well,
I mean, at the
one day
beginning,
we'll have it.
one day, let's hope. So did you get anything good for Black Friday? Get any
Black
deals?
Friday. I guess so. I mean, like I went out with my mom. She needed a bunch of stuff. I got a Christmas tree. Look at that tree. Look at that tree over there.
Why isn't it lit?
I'm gonna decorate it. I have a 4-year-old son that we're gonna decorate. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow with him. Decorate it. Got the spheres right there. Got the lights somewhere over there. It should be cool. Yeah, I got that. $25. And then what
bad.
else? I guess like just was helping out my mom. She needs to learn how to use a laptop. She's been I guess what's the right word? Avoiding needing to learn technology, and she finally asked for help, and we went and got her a good ass deal, a good fucking deal on a laptop, $300 laptop, i5, 16 gigabytes, 256 gigabytes of storage, $300 laptop, fucking good ass deal. The last one too. So
that's awesome. Just make sure she's got a good cam so when she starts up that stream. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the next host of Lolcow Queens, bro, is my mom.
There you go. So final chicken said W Phantom. Also, I'm not that much into Magic the Gathering, but I love the Final Fantasy crossover they did. Yeah, that one was wild. And trying to get your hands on any packs of that, I think I got like one play booster, but that was insane. And the prices that is going for now is through the roof. I mean, I did, like I said, I've got 2 boxes of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, a set boosters and a box of draft boosters, and they are sealed. I haven't decided what I was going to do with them. I figured I might open them, depending, who knows. But unfortunately, the big rares in that one are like only in the collectors, and those were one in like 5,000. But you asked about the Spider-Man set. let's see. Marvel's Spider-Man.
Where do you go to look at these prices? I don't know. I'm a noob.
I'm
I'm a
about
noob
to
about
show
Magic.
you. I am about to show you. That would be tcgplayer.com. It is usually the go-to when
Oh, okay, so I'm on the right.
Yeah. Price
No,
guide.
Belushi, you can't come up and play Fortnite. No one fucking likes Fortnite, dog. Get out of here.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you for handling my wet work. All right.
No
Marvel
problem.
Spider-Man. March of the Machines. There we go. Marvel's Universe Eternal. There we go. All right. Go. So what you do is, and we're going to share this out.
All right, let's see. What are we talking?
So
We're still gathering the prize data.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. There we go.
Okay,
All right. So if we sort it from top to bottom, right now, the most
Holy
expensive
shit. Okay.
card is that boy. And no kidding. I mean, you've got Spider-Man in the black suit, full art, with a textured foil. I mean, at one point it was over $1,000.
Oh, that was from like Spider-Man 3, right, where he like gets the black suit and it's all badass.
No,
and shit.
it's not from the movie. It's from,
oh shit.
It started in the comics. The movie massacred that. I'm just saying. The movie massacred.
What do you mean? I know nothing. Tell me.
Dude,
hit me with the actually.
Dude, the movie turned Peter Parker into a sniveling ass emo teen walking down the road. Going,
Oh yeah, he did. When he was like walking, and then was like, oh, I must do this to show that I'm a bad boy.
Yeah, please. So
Spider-Man 2 was the one where he like came out of the store and started like dancing and shit, right? Or was that 3?
No, that was 3. That was 3.
Hell
that
yeah,
was
that's the best Spider-Man.
No, it ain't. Now, you know who will? He's not around as much anymore, but Gaff used to go around arguing about Spider-Man 2. That was always the funniest. People would bring up Spider-Man and he'd be like, talk about Spider-Man 2 because he thinks it's dog shit.
Spider-Man 2 is the one with the fucking the tentacle dude, right? The fucking like robot
Doc
dude,
Ock.
right?
Yeah, Doc Ock.
Yeah. I have not seen the movie in such a long time. I need to rewatch Spider-Man movies. I don't remember anything from Spider-Man 2.
Let's see. There's only the original 3, the 2 in the middle, and then the now. I don't think the 4th one's come out, but the 4 from Marvel. So you're only 9 behind.
I remember watching The Amazing Spider-Man. I fucking hated that movie. I did not like it. I did not like it.
Really?
I know it's supposed to like match the comics, I believe. Yeah, I think it's supposed to like more be like that's what I've heard. It's supposed to match the comics more, but I didn't like it because I remember I kind of grew up with like I don't remember, but I did watch all 3 of the original Spider-Mans, and then that one came out, and I'm like, dude, this just seems so different. I don't like it. I prefer the original.
Spider-Man. Honestly, best Spider-Man was the 90s cartoon Spider-Man. Sorry, hate to say it. People aren't going to like that, but that was the best.
Is that the one with the meme where he's like...
No, that was the 60s Spider-Man cartoon. I'm talking about the 90s. I can't do the song, but it's, it was iconic. Oh. Yes. It ended on a fucking cliffhanger that they just recently restarted in comic form to finish out the story. It's actually wild. So, from the same studio that brought you X-Men in the 90s, you have no clue what the hell what I'm talking about. Kraven the Hunter was in it. Black Cat was in it. Fucking, you actually had a good the Venom arc, the Maximum Carnage. I mean, I literally bought Maximum Carnage, the book, okay, which was the Carnage saga for Spider-Man.
Sorry, I'm laughing because like the final chicken said you'll get your rent when you fix this damn door. But that's from Spider-Man 3. That's from 3. That's why Spider-Man 3 is the best fucking Spider-Man, dude. That's the shit.
To Grim Gallery's comment about the multiverse Spider-Man animated movies, I did forget about those, so add 2 more to your count, so you're about 11 behind. And that's not counting the 70s movies. But you know what they forgot in the multiverse Spider-Man movies? They've got almost every Spider-Man, except for they do not have Spider-Man, the Japanese Spider-Man, or Leopardon. See, what you don't realize, Mal, is that's a big thing. He showed up in the Spider-Verse comics that predate the movies, that the movies are based off of, and the fucking internet melted down. The nerd internet, sorry. Let me back that up. The cool kids internet didn't melt down, but the nerd internet that knows about Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse and everything like that were melting down because that made it finally canon. That's Spider-Man, Spider-Man, is the emissary from hell. That is how he introduces himself. Have you never seen him?
Did they include it in the movie? Did they include it in the movie? In the second movie?
He's not in the movie, but he is in the comics.
In the comics, okay.
Yeah.
So it could happen. It could be in the movie. I've only seen the first one. That movie's good. That movie's really fucking good. I haven't seen the second one. But damn. I'm sure they're making a third one. They'd be stupid not to make a third one.
Yeah. So this is how awesome it is. Like I can't play the music, but Japanese Spider-Man. Okay. This is when Stan Lee licensed it out to Toei. But like he freaking Spider-Man with a gun.
Oh, it's a
it's
a show
action.
in Japan?
It was a show in Japan. It is a goated show. I mean, Spider-Man.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man. And I mean, Leopardon. And he had his own robo. Like, legitimately. Here it comes. Leopardon comes out.
Bro.
I mean, and this was 1970 something, and yeah, it's exactly what you're thinking. The beasts get large, and Spider-Man's in it fighting the beasts. Made by the same people that made Power Rangers. But yeah, he introduces himself to all the bad guys as, I am the emissary from hell. I am Spider-Man. Spider-Man. And the thing he wears on his wrist holds his suit.
What the fuck?
Wild.
Dude? Shout out to Japanese, dude. They always do some fun shit.
Toei.
I didn't know this.
Okay. Toei has canceled Super Sentai after 50 years. Super Sentai is the base of what was Power Rangers. Okay. 50 years, they canceled it, and it didn't go out without controversy. I mean, the last season, one of the actresses got fired for underage drinking 6 months before she turned 21. they're replacing it with a revival of the Metal Heroes series, which brought us Space Sheriff Gavan, Scheider, Sheridan. But we know him better as the basis for VR Troopers and Big Bad Beetleborgs. So they're reviving that for a new generation. We found that out this week.
They're reviving, bringing it back.
Yep.
Oh, this week? Okay.
Yeah, they announced it this week that's what's going to be replacing Super Sentai after 50 years in its time slot, and that they're reviving it with.
How do you keep up with all this shit? How do you keep up with all this shit?
Do you really want to know?
Granted, I don't know. Granted, I don't like if I was super into it, I would be on that show. There are some things that I am very.
I literally just flip over and go through my news feed, and it's it goes through some of the stuff that I'm into, like, oh, Stone Age Gamer is having a ROM cart sale. Brick Boy, you can turn your Lego Game Boy into an actual Game Boy. Black Friday Blu-ray deals.
Oh, I did see that. I did see that. Brick Boy. I didn't look into it, but I saw. I was like, oh, what the fuck? You can do that? But I thought it was like a scam. I thought it was like an AI.
No, it's an actual
legit?
Kickstarter.
Oh, it's a Kickstarter. Yeah. Don't fucking.
But there is a lady that no. There's a lady that 2 days after it came out, the Lego Game Boy came out. She literally built a prototype, a working model, to see how she could manufacture it, because that's exactly what everybody thought. Because here's the thing.
Shout out Twiggy. What up, Twiggy?
It is a damn near 1-to-1. And I have an original. The original is slightly bigger, but you've got a cartridge slot, you've got the screen and everything. It's totally doable.
Those Game Boys are beefy. I used to have one. Or actually, I still have it somewhere. But yeah, they're fucking beefy. I bought mine off of a flea market. $5. It was the moldiest fucking Game Boy I've ever seen. My parents made fun of me for buying it. But I don't fuck. It was a $5 Game Boy. It was so moldy. The gray on the screen was like it wasn't even there.
Yeah, that's the first thing most people do with them is they'll mod them. They'll replace the screen with an IPS screen, and then they'll change out the battery compartment for rechargeable batteries. Yo, Twigger! What's up? Hey, what kind of mood are you in? Because I was listening to you earlier. Can you stop by, just say hi? Because I think you did a really good job last night. Are the new Plex remote sharing
rules? I know about Plex. I don't know.
Whoa. Okay. Wait. Did they pull another one? Because Plex used to allow you to share your library with people, give them access. Now it's like, I think it's locked behind $1.99. This was an issue last year when this first came out, but Plex remote access pass. It should be the remote access pass, because that was the issue last year. Was when this happened, or maybe it was over the summer, you had to have the Plex pass, and then somebody had to you could pay for the remote watch pass. I forget what the deal was with it, but it was like you were having to pay to allow people to access your library, and I was pissed off about that because it's the stupidest thing to do. It is fucking idiotic to do that. That's why I went through all the trouble to learn Jellyfin, how it works, set up my reverse proxy, set up my domain, set everything up so I could share it for free.
I guess I wonder, like, I have to look into Plex because it's been a while since I looked at it, but like, what the maintenance they go by? I know they're offering like the service and all this stuff, but it's like I don't.
They do, but it's they just keep progressively paywalling it even more and more and more. You know, MB, which Jellyfin is a fork of, that is a paid service. Plex is a paid service now. It's and the thing is, okay, Plex has integrated so much of those streaming channels into it, like the shit you get, the freemium channels, that like you can get through Tubi or Roku TV or what's the other one? Tubi and what's the other one that was big? Anyways, they're out there and they're incorporating that, and then they're like, oh, well, if you want access to this, you got to pay more, and it's a media library. It is for media libraries. Quit pulling this shit. Oh yeah, and you can only stream at a certain resolution quality without Plex Pass. It's really getting
That's
locked
fucked up.
down.
That's not cool. I was like, if you're letting other people use, like, okay, I get it, but limiting the quality when you like you went out your way to download the high quality and you can't stream it because of the paywall, that's bullshit. What the
It's
fuck?
not even downloading it. It's ripping it from the DVD, converting it, putting it down in size. And it'd be one thing if you were using dedicated storage on Plex's own servers, but no, you're using your own server.
Your own. Yes. Yep. That's fucked up.
Biker
Plex.
Mice from
Coming after you.
Mars. Wait. I got to catch up on the chat because we do have to wrap up here pretty quick because, I got it. I would stay longer, guys. I have to get the kid. I can't get out of it. And unfortunately, as much as I love y'all and as much as I appreciate y'all, my kid takes precedence, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry if you feel offended, but hey. But Stick
And I'm
Sword.
hungry. I need food.
Yeah. Stick says, who remembers Biker Mice from Mars? This guy does. Let's see. Final Chicken said, W. Twiggy, the cow of the LCU. Yes. And Twiggy, that was a big old W because you set it up. You threw a line. They threw the ball to you, and you hit it line drive down the center of the field and out of the park. Yes. We'll see you later, Final Chicken. Thank you for being here. Grimm's Galleries, of course. Thank you. Ashley, thank you as always. You are here every day, and we appreciate you. And Snack Rock said, he said, think it is just a crackdown of the rules in set. Yeah. Guys, I want you to know I'm here every day for you guys. I want to bring you something fun, entertaining, and I'm still learning. At the end of the day, guess what? I'm not running away like a bitch. I ain't running away like a lot of these other people. My mental may be in the fucking toilet, but guess what? You're slowly driving me insane, and it's okay. We're going to keep at this. We're going to find what works here on Alpha. Either that, or they're going to kick me to the curb and, whatever. But until that day comes, I'm going to continue to bring you the unique Lolcow Alpha experience. And it's not very alpha, but, we try.
Remember the
Y'all
name. Remember the name, bro.
You know the fucked up part? If Billy and Rastoff had been doing the same stream, damn well people would have been like, open them motherfucking cards. Open them cards. Open the cards. The fives would have been raining like it was raining men. So, what the fuck did you walk into? You walked into the end of the show, unfortunately. Maybe I'll do another show a little bit later. I don't know, but like I said, I got to go get the kiddos. So, Mal, thank you for being with us. I ain't crying. Shut the fuck up. If you don't like my little soliloquy, then get the fuck out. Jesus.
I don't know what soliloquy means. But yeah, what he said. Yeah. Soliloquy these nuts.
Yeah.
All right. Take care, Phantom. But fucking be alpha, bitches. Right,
Thank you, Mao. Anyways, yeah, so that brings us to the end. Oh, their stream would have extended in DoorDash backup packs. True. Bro crying because nobody cares about him. Actually, there's plenty of people that care about me, motherfucker. Bro drops 3 messages in a row in the chat to get attention. Thanks, Squad's favorite disaster. Appreciate you being here with us. We may do more later, but yeah. Happy Saturday, y'all. Get out there and get some of those deals while you can. And I'm going to push it again. Get those zombie cards. You saw them. They're fucking amazing. They're beautiful. The foils are great. The box is awesome. Don't forget to use code word alpha for 10% off. I need to get a redirect in. Who are we going to? Who the hell is running other than Reaper? Oh, man. Let's come back down. Let's see who's actually going. We're supposed to go to an Ace Circuit show, but I don't know if any of them are going. Lolcow Reaper. I know you're going. Who else is going? Let's see if the show page says who's live right now. No, it does not show that anymore. Okay, that would have been helpful. I'll talk to the mods, but Lolcow, what do we got? Who's live? You know what? We're just going to send you to Reaper. You can listen to Josh and Xylee talk about more about this Wonder Woman junk that everybody's been talking about all day long. So, with that, I've got the save in. All right. I don't care if they don't need my 15 viewers. They'll be fine with the redirect. I know. Lolcow trading card streaming. Let me see. I need something to listen to while I drive. Anyways. Ooh, yeah. I see that. I am going to ask Keem or one of the mods to find out if it's okay to redirect to you guys, because I'd like to redirect to you guys going forward. You know, or if nobody else is running. But because Xylie's running, I have to send it over there. Otherwise, I Snack Rocksteady, that's a great suggestion, you know, because these cards are they're freaking great. And if you guys haven't checked down Lolcow Beatdown Weekly, definitely check it out. I've watched every single episode so far, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna ask. I'll find out. So I will find out. But nobody is around. But I will ask if we can do that going forward, because I think everybody should have a choice. Anyways, we're gonna get you out of here. I gotta get on the road. Thank you guys for being here today. We will see you next time, and